Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the guy Professor O coming through with a dose of that good yo. Come everywhere like broken glass from around like a circle. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to the round now. Today, I want to talk about emotional intellect changes everything. And what do I mean by that? Now, listen, when you have a conscious cognitive understanding of your emotional experiences, then you start applying your intellect towards it, and that is literally what emotional intellect is. You're able to discern what you're feeling and become a more responsive than it is reactive. Can you dig what I'm saying? I think you can. Anyway, anyhow, let's get down to the round now. I got the handy dandy notebook in the spot. Don't make it hot. Who clearly writes a script still? I do. Don't hate me because you ain't me. Your boy's still around. You already know what's going down in town. Let's see what's going on this round now. One, to have EI literally alters everything into perspective. When I mean by EI, of course, you know your acronym. It's very self-explanatory, emotional intelligence. I'm gonna read it again. To have EI literally alters everything into perspective. Why? Because when you start to realize things happen, period. That's just what it is. It happens. Now, how you respond to it discerns how you will get the understanding from it. Especially when you're always in a state of humility. When you're always in a state of humility, always understand just as anything can happen and it can always get worse, also means anything can happen and it can also get better, right? This is when you're looking at the perspective of either you're an optimist or you're a pessimist. And I like the word optimist because it has the word opt in it. Opt, and not op as in opposition, as the young dudes like to say, oh, that's my opt, all the dumb shit. No, I'm talking about opt, like opti is those few letters that's in the beginning, literally stands for sight, because optic would mean eyesight, optimism, a positive perspective, optimal, the most efficient results, most favorable efficient results. You see what I'm saying, the word opt? You see how it's all working in a more positive favor? So let's look at the more optimist side of things instead of the more pessimistic side of things. Because the more optimism you add to your situation, the more positivity you'll be able to receive from it. Shit happens. It's just what it is. I can even tell you right now, I'm walking out there, I'm running my errands. I just had a gallon of, I don't even know if it was a gallon, but whatever. It's a decent amount of laundry detergent. I'm like, all right, great. I get to use my laundry detergent. This is great. Wow, it falls down, it splats everywhere on the ground. I look up, goddamn. All right, cool. I still got some funds to go get some more, and I still got time to go do some more because I gotta go do laundry before I do my daily workout anyway. So it is what it is, and I still got time to apply this. So I gotta go. I'm still doing my thing, doing my numbers, whatever the case may be. But the fact of the matter is, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I remember a point in time when I was during my sit down, as I like to call it, I didn't even have a choice whether I went. Excuse me. You know how it goes. You know, Dick Richard's always on point. I didn't even have a choice to whether I had detergent or not. I wasn't getting commissary, etc. so forth. You know what I'm saying? So you got to realize, like, you got to be grateful for the little things because those will be greater endeavors for the future. He that's Lord over little will be Lord over much. Can you dig what I'm saying? Come on now. You better walk with me. All right, we're going to it. Let's get down. I got things to do, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Perspective is important in this case, period. That's what it is. Perspective, perspective, perspective. Why? Emotional intellect changes everything. Why? Because it's all depending on your perspective. If you're going to look at things on an optimistic side or you look at things on a pessimistic side. And if you're operating on things that you feel when emotions are fleeting, that is a problem. Why? Because emotions are nothing more but a compass of what needs or what faith needs to be and love needs to activate. Period. That's what it is. And not the love that you think the human love. You know, they think, oh, what you do for me, I do for you. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about deeper understanding of what's happening and currently towards your individual. Meaning, I love you regardless of how you act and when you act and how you do it. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to tolerate and have unconditional love. Does not mean unconditional tolerance. Do not confuse the two. Literally. One of them is more superior than the other. Unconditional tolerance is foolish. Why? Because then you have things run over you. Then you'll be enduring things, etc. and so forth. But then at the same time, when you have a higher level of development of perspective, you'll start to understand and start to look at things a little bit more differently. Meaning, all right, I'm not tolerating things, I'm experiencing things. And as I'm experiencing, that doesn't mean I'm like, it doesn't matter. You can sit there, which I am because you know I'm sexy, and I'm talking to my work or my employee. You can go ahead and yell, scream, do whatever you want, stomp your breeze, yell nigga, all you want. Go ahead, you're fired. It doesn't matter. Because at the same time, just because you're yelling, just because you're screaming, just because you're acting emotionally erratic, that does not mean I have to do the same. Simple. Just it's simple. Apply to your life and situations. Just because you're acting stupid, just because my situation is giving me not the desired results, that does not mean I'm going to act on the same results on how I'm feeling. Why? Because shit happens. Can you dig it? Come on now. We walking and talking. If you're reactive and not responsive, you'll be tossed to and fro for a very long time. Literally, if you're more reactive than you are responsive, you're going to be tossed to and fro. What? The devil's going to have a field day with you. Why? Because at the same time, that's what the devil do. Remember, the devil's working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's all it is. Every corner is being etched. Every single trick. Why? Because that's just what it is. He has to work 24/7. It's just what it is. So if that's the case, which it is, why would you give something that's constantly at work? God is constantly at rest. The devil's constantly at work. Do you see the difference? If you're responding from a point of rest, there's nothing that can disturb your rest. But if you're responding from a point of work, then you have something to lose and something to gain because you're constantly wanting. I digress, man. You better keep up. Come on now. You must realize that there are people out there living in the wrong and don't care for solution, but only seek destruction, even in conversation. So if you're dealing with individuals like that just loves to have controversy, you know what I mean? They feed it, it's like a crackhead. They need that high. Why would you give a crackhead a hit if you know it's not going to be progressive for you or them? And one thing I ever seen is a crackhead take one hit and be good for the day. No, they need more. It's just what it is. They're fiends. So don't deal with it. Same situation. Emotional intellect changes everything. And again, I'm dealing with individuals. But again, life happens. You know what I'm saying? You may not catch the bus on time, literally. Or you may, again, just like what happened to me today. I'm walking with my detergent. I'm like, all right, I can't wait to do my laundry. Wow, it all falls down. Damn, that sucks. Look at this. All right, cool. I still got enough because I still owe a tenant, share a tenant of mine some detergent that he lent me about a month and some change ago. Cool, I can still pay him back. Boom. Pay that back. Good. I agree. I gotta get some more anyway. I can go get some more while I'm on the way to the laundromat. It works out. Can you dig what I'm saying? Come on now. You gotta be positive in this situation. Now, am I happy about it? No, because I gotta spend more money. I digress. I have funds to spend. So God is good. Look at that. All right. EI is attached to a lot of key points of development. And I mean that. Why? Because, and that's literally, I don't really need to expel on that because I'm long-winded. But at the same time, it literally is. When you have your emotion intellect is being catered to it, you're catering to it, and then you're starting to develop it at a sound rate, a lot of other attributes is being applied to it, and things are happening for you in the most positive way. Everything's happening in the most positive way. You just got to keep going, keep doing it, and everything will work out. It has no choice. It is what it is, right? Nothing you can do about it. Just be more progressive. Can you dig what I'm saying? I think you can. And let's see what here. And yeah, that's it. Again, this message is for the depth out there, for the master, the expert, the proficient, the efficient, the self-efficient, the one that's always doing it and never losing it, that's growing, is going at all times. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And remember, speak good, do good, see good. And when it is good, it's all good. Can you dig it? And for the haters out there that love looking at your boy, make sure you look at my good side because you know I'm sexy. Can you dig what I'm saying? I think you can. Peace, love, and light. I'll see you guys in the next video.